Hello and welcome guys to StarCraft II. This is the fourth mission and we must choose.
My great vision of reclamation left in ruins. This shall not stand. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us.
Yeah, so basically you have to choose, and I chose Korhal. It's up to you where you go. I go there. I suppose we will be able to go on the other plans as well. No worries.
Evasive war!
This was a brilliant move.
Protoss vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis. There. Ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps. An elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
Alright guys, so here we are.
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the collar.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control Hukalla's every rebel. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here. The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
Yeah.
The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior category to begin. Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change.
Alright guys, so for this mission I would recommend the Centurion. Shadow Charge would be pretty valuable. Of course the Zealot is a good option as well. It deals splash damage and everything. But I recommend Centurion, although I select the other thing. And as for the Stalkers, I chose the Dragoon. Dragoon, I find them more useful in this mission because they have a higher range, more life, and better damage. But they cannot teleport. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, if you go on the bridge, you will be able to start.
Fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Aiur. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
There you go, guys. There we go.
Even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
Okay, guys, so it's time to start the mission. Sky Shield. Mission 4.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
Okay, so keep in mind that this mission is a bit harder than the previous 3 missions. And you must be fast with everything. You must think how many units you need, and you must attack. And you must use the new abilities. There will be a new ability. You must use it to always keep pushing. Of course, you must also avoid the paths that lead you through massive amounts of units. Yeah, so nevertheless, guys, if you enjoy StarCraft II, make sure to buy it. Links in the description.
Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
Okay, guys, so here we start. There are some resources in the area. 100 Vespene gas and 100 minerals. Make sure to get those.
The central stabilizer
Make some more
is
probes
nearby.
from the Nexus.
Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
So yeah, make sure to not make upgrades in the beginning. Keep the minerals for crystals and probes. And this way you will make sure you will have room for more units, and you will have more resources for the duration of the mission. As well, I recommend making some more warp gates, because you will need to make units fast here, and only by having 5 warp gates, whatever, it's possible to get units at the requested speed.
Mobius Core is moving against us. Karax, activate the Spear of Adun's weapons cluster.
Bombardment systems online. Prepare for orbital strike.
Yeah, so we have a new ability, Orbital Strike.
Can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch.
Always use it when you attack a new engine or whatever that is. A shield stabilizers. And so always use it, even when you engage. I mean, you engage and you see that there are more units than you can deal with.
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
Yeah, so always use the orbital strike when you see there are more units than you can deal with.
Its pulse will slowly damage our shields. We should destroy it if possible. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power level in the future.
They just won't let me finish my... Yeah, so basically when you use the orbital charge, the orbital strike, the time is paused, everything is paused, okay? And that's why this ability can be used even after you engage. For example, right now, those units came out of nowhere. You can use the orbital strike, but only use it when you feel like you're overwhelmed and you cannot deal with the situation anymore. The units we're dealing with right now are good against massive amounts of units. I mean, they deal a lot of splash damage and so on. They're good against the Zerg, but not good against my heavy armored units. Now the thing is, we must go for the second stabilizer, which is the one on the very left near our base. We go after that one. Keep in mind that you get extra minutes still if you don't have to wait too long.
Reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
You don't have to wait too long until you attack, because it might mean your death. That's it. And always make units and always attack, lose them, make new ones. That's how it goes. Okay, don't wait until you get a shit ton of units. You will lose this way. Make units continuously, make sure that you have some defenses in your base, because as soon as you take over the first stabilizer, you will be under attack. And you may need some units in your base to defend. You can build some Protoss cannons with a battery.
Attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
So you can build some Protoss cannons and some batteries in your base to defend your base, because you do have the resources to do that. I personally prefer to deal with the first 2 attacks only by using units, and the battery to regenerate my shields. Yeah, but that's it. Now I can spam units, and for the stabilizer in the left, you don't need a shit ton of units. As long as you combine the airstrike with your units, it's going to be extremely easy for you to break through the defenses. The left stabilizer is let's say okay defended. For example, against these units I had to use the airstrike because it would have crushed my my army. Now I go and attack bit by bit. I will not make a direct attack. I'll attack and get back, attack and get back, you know, take the units one by one. Of course, here I will have to wait until I get the airstrike again. There is time for me as long as I am this close to the stabilizer. Don't forget to make some more units in the base. Yeah, we still have 1 more minute left. We need okay, I engaged, and because I knew the airstrike will be ready soon, now I use the airstrike, and yeah, that unit right there is a problem because it deals a lot of splash damage and you want it down. Okay, no more ground units against us now. And as you can see, we secured the second stabilizer. There are some resources there on the right. Yeah, you may want to get more units.
Heads up. Looks like Mobius Corps is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
Yeah, as you can see, as soon as you take over the second stabilizer, you are under attack. I do have a lot of resources. Timing is essential, so make sure you continuously make units, and at this point you should have had more units, but it's okay with the amount of troops I have as well. It's okay because I have this video because I finished the mission, not because I didn't. So yeah, there will be another attack, guys. Now the next target is the stabilizer on the right side. To get there, we will have to fight through three lines of defenses, or even 4, I think. It might be 3, it might be 4. Yeah, and after that,
if we do not repair Sky Shield soon, we will be unable to stop its descent.
yeah. In the meantime, guys, you will be under attack. You will be under attack, and you must do something against this attack. Okay, I'm engaging because the amount of units I have is more than enough to deal with the troops I fight right now. So that defensive line can be broken with the amount of units I have. And of course I will use the airstrike to make a better progress. Don't bother with the building if you have too little time, nor with the minerals. As you can see in the middle, they are gathering a force to attack me, but I have enough units inside my base to deal with them, as you can see.
Hierarch, we are running out of time. We must reclaim a stabilizer now.
Okay, make sure to attack, guys, and use the artillery strike. Not against that unit, but now.
An orbital strike would help weaken their defenses.
Now would be the perfect idea. Don't shoot against the anti-air because the anti-air is pointless. Oh, okay, there you go. If I had the Stalkers right now, I would have teleported in the middle of the enemy and fight with every unit I have. Some units were staying behind and couldn't shoot. But as you can see, guys, I do have units inside my base, and now I secured the stabilizer on the right side. Brilliant. And now I'm getting some more resources.
Has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway.
And I'm destroying the Amp's Crumbler.
Pissing Mobius core off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
Yeah. Now we're going for the top left stabilizer. And we will also destroy the third Amp Scrambler. We do have time to do all things. Okay, brilliant, guys. There are some units patrolling there. Don't mind them. Just go away. And go for the left, top left.
I recommend repairing a stabilizer as soon as possible.
Just wait, my friend, just wait. Yeah, this mission is harder than the previous ones, guys. Of course, I doubt it's the last one. There will be even harder missions in the future. I can sense it. Okay, look at all those units. There's no other way to get rid of them. Only through an orbital strike. I had enough energy to do the orbital strike, so it's okay. Yeah, with the amount of units I have right now, I can destroy the defenses of the top left stabilizer. Of course, I can also use the orbital strike. No, it's no big deal. I'm sending some reinforcements. That's
approaching. We must repair a stabilizer, Hierarch.
Yeah, so I'm building some proton cannons because I had a lot of minerals. Proton cannons will keep my base safe. I don't think they're needed right now, but still, it's okay to have them. Those things, those units are slowing down my units. As I said, guys, this side is not heavily defended. But there are some units that causing us some trouble. Of course, you must choose what to attack, and sometimes it requires 2 strikes to destroy one unit. Now those units are dealing splash damage, and you want them down as soon as possible. Okay, another stabilizer is secured.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
Okay, we're under attack, guys. As you can see, those units are going to attack us. What do? We use the orbital strike here. It's vital because they have a shit ton of units, and the orbital strike can help deal with all this units. As you can see, they were heavily damaged, and now they simply die. Okay. You should go straight away for the stabilizer at this point. I mean for the AMP Scrambler, because you can destroy it easily. It's not defended at all. I mean, not heavily defended. But I want to take some extra safety measures, and that's why I'm getting some more units. Alright, there you go. I've got the units to go and destroy the AMP Scrambler, and to also destroy the the defenses of the last stabilizer. And I also have the gear strike with me. So guys, at this point I have enough units to complete this mission without making any more units. How about that? It's a great news, yeah. And I still have a lot of resources. It's brilliant. As you can see, it is what it is. I've got my units closer so they can all fire, not only some of them, but all of them. Now it's time to destroy that AMP scrambler.
Or all is lost. The final solarite reactor is
Okay.
being warped aboard now. I will begin
Time to
installing
move.
them as soon as possible.
And as you can see, the defense of this is really bad. And of course all the units gathered in one place. Imagine what I can do to them now. They are crushed. Nice. And as you can see, getting the fifth stabilizer down, I mean secured, is easy. There you go.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Alright guys, so this was it. Sky Shield. Okay, this was a really intense mission and you had to move fast. Let's continue. So guys, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and bye.
It's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
The solar core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
Alright guys, so this was it. In the next mission I will check the war console, the solar core and everything else. Now thank you for watching, and please make sure to subscribe, and don't forget, if you like StarCraft II, make sure to buy it. There is a link in the description to g2a.com, and you can get the game at 3% discount if you use the SHD code. Take care of you now, bye bye.